All right, so here we are. We're at what we're gonna name for now Ghetto Fab. We like that. We're kind of digging the name. But anyways, me and Emilio here are working on the back half of a two-door JK kit. It's a Motobilt kit. So you can see here on the floor, you've got both sections of the rear. And this is actually the center right here. This little guy, it's a center cross member. So we've already cut out the back half of the frame. So that's completely removed from underneath the vehicle, and we're supporting it and all that so we don't like freaking fold our tub or whatever, because we've already done a lot of cutting on the inside because we're doing the Motobilt inner fenders as well, which are over here on the floor. Right there. And there's another set on that side. Anyways, so we've done the outer armor, which is kind of bracing the tub a little better since we've cut out some of the structure. We're going to end up finishing our cuts for the comp cut rear here after we do the back half kit so that the tub is completely supported and there are no issues there. But we're at a point where we're getting ready to fit up our pieces. The only things I would recommend with their kit, Emilio and I were talking, and the cross member there, you can bolt up to the tub. This front section actually has a body mount that goes on and keys in right here and goes to the body mount right back in here. So you can see we've already prepped the frame. We're actually cleaning the top portion with the paint stripper so that we can slip our piece on, get the rest of our pieces all tacked together, and get to welding so that we have good welds all around. So that's the point we're at. We're just stripping it. I recommend getting aircraft stripper. The only other thing we talked about was these sections. So there's a cap that goes on here that joins both of these pieces, but we're gonna also bevel the edges. They have you basically butt them up and weld them all around, but we're gonna actually bevel these edges where they butt up to each other. We're gonna put a nice bevel on all four sides, and we're also gonna put scab plates on the inside and the outside so that we have more than enough integrity when it comes to the back half of this frame. I would hate to, get it all welded up. We're both certified welders, but still at the end of the day, you shock load the back of the frame, hitting the bump stops or something like that, you could possibly break the frame. So we're gonna scab plate it. We're gonna add a little bit of added insurance, and we're gonna be pretty confident moving forward because we're gonna be hanging that monster 14 bolt. It's a shave 14 bolt from Fusion. We're gonna be hanging that from 14-inch coilovers in the back, and also doing Radflow hydro bumps in the back. So we don't wanna, if you were ever to bottom out and fully engage your bump stops, we wouldn't wanna break the back half of the frame. So we feel the best plan is to scab plate the inside and the outside of these so that you get a lot more weld and also material there to brace that junction rather than just butt welding it up. Like generally, anytime you're doing a frame of any kind, you're grafting two frames together because of a wreck or anything like that, it's always a great idea to at least scab plate it, if not, do fancy cuts and all that jazz. The more weld you can get between the junction, the better off it is. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll keep you guys posted. Stay tuned. Later.